Hello everyone, we're shooting this video to introduce you some procurement approaches. Since it is a large topic, we will mainly focus on supplier selection methods and then give a light touch to public procurement contract management. First, we'll talk about supplier selection. Supplier selection as a part of procurement approaches becomes particularly important. It has undergone three stages: qualitative methods, quantitative methods, and a combination of qualitative and quantitative. Let's have a look at qualitative methods first. Under this category, we highlight two methods: intuitive judgment and tender methods. Intuitive judgment methods is based on the information obtained from the consultation and investigation to analyze and evaluate the suppliers, or the procurement staff directly make judgment with experience. It has a great flexibility and universality. It could save time and cost. The limitation of these methods is that it is easy to misjudge due to the lack of scientific bias, and it is not suitable for choosing strategic partners. Tender methods requires enterprises to put forward tender conditions for suppliers to bid. The enterprises need to choose the best supplier offer, then sign a cooperation contract. Companies could be more extensive access to high quality and inexpensive raw materials by applying this method, which provides a kind of transparency. At the same time, this method promotes the goods competition amongst the potential suppliers. On the contrary, it has a large work volume and takes a long time. It is risky that the irresponsible suppliers could make a bid. It is not suitable for short-term objectives companies. Quantitative methods contains total cost of ownership and activity-based costing. TCO is a complex approach that includes direct and indirect costs. The benefits of TCO methods offers a coincidence tool to evaluate supplier and improve the value of comparing supplier performance. It also builds a close connection between suppliers and customers, as well as utilizing resources. Moreover, it clears and determines the performance expectations of suppliers between the buyers and the supplier. The limitation of these methods is focusing on the cost aspects and usually violated enterprise strategic goal. In addition, TCO is lacking a standard method to analyze statistics. Other than this, the TCO approach could be invalid if engineering and verifications are at a forefront situation. ABC methods defines activities in the enterprise and allocates the cost of each activity to all related products and services. The benefits of ABC include three aspects. It can calculate statistics and gather organization's information effectively. Also, managers can find out how profit is maximized and how corporate performance is improved. The third aspect is that it can improve profit, enlarge value chain, and increase enterprises' resources. However, these ABC methods also have some limitations. It has severe requirements of suppliers type and the scope of application. In addition, it requires many resources and high maintenance costs. Also, calculated results can be easily misinterpreted due to the potential relation between customer and organizations. For a combination of qualitative and quantitative methods, we have also studied two methods under this category: analytic hierarchy process and data envelopment and analysis. The analytic hierarchy process is a decision-making method for ranking alternative courses of action when multiple criteria must be considered. The shortcoming of AHP methods are that it cannot provide new solutions for decision makers, and sometimes it is difficult to convince people. As you know, most of the time science requires more rigorous mathematical proof, but the problems of the real world and the process of human thinking are not always easy to be quantized. Data envelopment analysis can be used in performance evaluation by linear programming technique. The benefits of the DEC involve two aspects. First, it is easy to combine multiple inputs and outputs to measure technique efficiency. In addition, calculating the efficiency level and the efficiency origin with no need for an assumption of a relation between inputs and outputs. However, it also exists some limitations such as measurement error could cause significant issue because this method relies on poor technique. And it is hard to test statistic hypotheses and compare to theoretical maximum. As for contract management, here we target on public procurements only and highlight two critical factors in achieving effective contract management. The first critical factor is the legal framework for procurement contract. Here we've mentioned two significant legal requirements. The first one is that the content of a signed or awarded contract cannot be amended by both parties unless the changes are significant to the benefits of government. Another regulation is worthwhile mentioning is monitoring. Procuring entities should be in charge of the contractor's process and performance monitoring. This behavior could ensure the works and time schedule satisfy the stated requirements in the contract during the implementation. The second factor that is critical to contract management is contract formulation. In forming a contract, not only the general but also the specific terms and conditions should be clearly stated in the procurement contract. The more thorough and specific the contract is, the better. Public procurement contract management is much more than this. We can only focus on a small part of this area. Further research is necessary for better understanding of contract management. Thank you for watching.